Hi guys, so a lot of climbers at the moment are frustrated with not being able to climb during lockdown. A lot of climbers are building bits of indoor climbing equipment in their own homes or gardens. This video is the first time I've ever made any climbing equipment. I was originally going to just fit a horizontal bar in my back garden, and that wasn't a particularly interesting project, so I wasn't intending on filming it. However, I decided I was going to film it and share it with you guys when I found something in the garden. So enjoy the video, and let's all get lockdown ready. I found this lump of rock in the garden. I just drove this nail into the crack when it just opened up like that. It's split beautifully flat. I can make a fingerboard, a hangboard there, out of real rock. Aha. Ooh-wee. Oh, we got a fine hairline here. Stronger than rock! And that is about the size of a climbing gym hold. Look at that. Oh my god, this is cool. To stop the hold spinning, I don't know, like a drill hole there, this type of screw with the bit there without the thread. Always clamp down the thing you're cutting. Oh my god, that's going through really easy. Now, heat check. You don't want get a bit of heat damage, so lubricate your hole. There's me saying I'm going to make it family friendly, and then I go and say lubricate your hole. What I'm about to do is an abuse of tools, and I hate abusing tools, but I've got a countersinker. It's pretty knackered anyway, so I'm just going to sacrifice it to the project. Oh, that's making a horrible noise. There's a hold. Oh, look at that. That is satisfying. You know, I said I was sacrificing the countersinker to the cause. Check out how much damage got done. That's what you get for using the wrong tool for the job, but it's okay because we knew we were going to kill it. So now we need to make the rubber bits. Dropped a message to the WhatsApp group of my street and said, has anybody got an old tyre? Oh, that's one of the most satisfying feelings in the world. That is up there with writing on a banana skin in biro. Is this vulcanized rubber? I don't know. Is that a thing? Something to do with Star Trek? This reminds me of a story. My friend James, he had to shorten the watch strap on his old Casio watch back in the 90s. Remember those rubber straps? And so he cut it, and it was so satisfying that he cut it again, and then he cut it again and again and again, and he ended up destroying his watch because the feeling of cutting through the strap was so satisfying that he couldn't resist carrying on. So yeah, he was watchless. I need to make a little gaiter for the head of the screw. But the an absolutely perfect hole with a good bit of scissor action. Boom. There we go. We have made a lovely little collar. Oh, aren't you handsome? You will go to the ball. There. Let me give you a wide shot. Let me show you the context. It's a bit messy. This is a lean-to in my back garden. I'm working one-handed here because I'm in lockdown. I can't ask a friend to come and hold the camera, but point is I got the rubber here, the old tyre, and then so that should grip and compensate for the fact that the back of the rock isn't perfectly flush, whereas the wood is obviously been through an industrial planer. And oh god, that was painful. A bit skipping over the head of a screw. Oh my god, that's nice. Right, so I'm going to try and hold the camera and pull on it. Have we got any movement? No, that's good, man. Okay, now I've put in the second one. Bearing in mind I'm not a high-grade climber. I'm just doing this to keep me fit during lockdown. Maybe in the future I'll rotate this round and train on the sloper. And then on this one I've used the one that's a little bit more juggy, but not super juggy. Interestingly, this is the edge that's naturally weathered from whatever the story of this rock has been over the years, whereas this one I'm actually using the edge that I damaged myself. Like this is the first time that surface has been exposed to oxygen in 300 million years or whatever, I don't know. There we go. I've put the wooden bars on now. I've just used a plane just to take off this edge. It's less than 1 finger pad, right? So this is on there as what I'm going to work towards. This one is on there. This is my sensible, right? I don't know where I got this bit of wood from. It's got a lip like an actual hangboard, like an actual campus board on the big one. So that's my totally sensible one. This is my interesting, quirky, oh, I've never seen one of them before, real rock finger hang, and this is my goal. I'll clean up all this crap, get rid of all this, maybe put a poster of Alex Honnold eating a meal out of a frying pan as inspiration. Okay, check out this for irony, guys. I was just cleaning up all the crap, and as I was cleaning it up, I caught my finger on a piece of metal, and I put a cut down the middle of my finger whilst building a fingerboard. So what would my friends down at the gym say? They go, oh, one arm hangs from now on. I realised I can do offset pull-ups using the actual edge of it. There's all sorts of cool combinations I can do with this. It's weird, like I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I just sort of put them on in a way that sort of felt usable, but I've ended up with something quite good. Okay, it's day 2. Last night I tidied it up, so I piled up all the crap and swept the floor, so it's just a nice space now. So it's yeah, I've built the fingerboard, and I've proven this video was originally about manufacturing a fingerboard using bits of offcuts and things you have lying around, but now I'm totally short of the hardest thing to manufacture, which is inspiration. I have no motivation to train, so I've brewed up some coffee, and I'm trying to recreate the routine that I would normally do on a Sunday. Walk to the climbing centre, meet my mate, drink a coffee together. I've actually put my bouldering pants on, strapped on my chalk bag, and I'm going to put my shoes on, even though I don't need them. I'm trying to psychologically put myself through the motions of going into climbing mode, so that I can hopefully have a session long enough to make sure my forearms feel worked, whilst avoiding injury. So that's what I'm trying to do. I reckon I could turn this into a tiny little bouldering cave, because I just found these little ledges here. We'll just get a foot on. Thanks to the person who did the shoddy brickwork on this. It works as a little bouldering cave. I've just done my first little workout, and my arms and my shoulders, how I feel like I've been to the climbing centre, and I got a smile on my face, so that's pretty good. Great success.